Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of Up the Point. If you're liking what you see, feel free to like, comment, subscribe and all that at the bottom of the page. It sort of helps the videos along, so it does. And we're going into what is probably going to be the most pointless match of the entire series for no effect on the league since it's split in two. Come to the bottom half, Crusaders are guaranteed 7th, Dungan are relegated, Cork are in the playoff, Coleraine are stuck in 9th. The only teams that can move remain Portadown. So we'll see how it fared here now. To show you the form that's come on so far, down to the bottom here. It's this entire month. We lost to Cork 2-1 when we shouldn't have. We lost to Portadown. We beat Coleraine and we beat Dungannon with what is a youth team. You might look at some of these names and go, who the hell are they? Like, there's been no mention of them so far, and you'd be right. Kane you would have seen. That's about it, really. Maybe, no, Kane is the only one. O'Sullivan and Swan you would have seen too, like, but Don and Dillon are two young centre backs. King's a winger, Harkin's a centre midfielder, Henry's a left winger, and that's all the youngsters out of the way. And Labala Quima, sorry if that's wrong, is somebody from the Democratic Republic of Congo who has done well in the one match he was in, like, but sure, he's here till December, but we'll see how he fares out then. And we'll head into the meeting here now. The team is not that. The team is Sava, Daisy, Gallagher, Pearce and Wallace, McCaffrey, O'Connor, Hutchinson, Knox, O'Sullivan and Swan. The bench is Coleman, Chapman, Ball, Dillon, Lynch, McGee and Kearney. So we'll see how we get on here now. As you see, there's the 8 changes from the last match, but we'll see how far out here now. Crusaders should be a hard enough match, but we'll get on with it. Keep the run going, see what we can do. The route will be alright, like, but it doesn't really matter this match, like. We'll just keep an eye on Portadown, but I think the only thing really makes a difference is I think you get like £1,000 more for each position you finish up the league. I think you get 22 for the bottom and it sort of works its way up to about 4th and then goes up and a wee bit. So there's nothing really on this match, but Swan now with the ball. The Christ knows what the McCaffrey there, like, but it has ended up with O'Sullivan anyway, and knocking it around here nicely. Ball to McCaffrey again, sort of lets the hold it down. And the clearance by Gallagher. Again, playing well, so he is. I still haven't actually made the decision whether to sell anybody or not yet. I was talking about that the last match, but O'Connor just wide. But I haven't actually made the decision whether to sell anybody yet or not. I'm sort of still in the mind of meh. To be honest with you, the last match sort of made me think I don't really need Pearce that much. Just put Wallace in there and play a ball or something. Something along them lines. Or maybe I don't need the backups, but I already have the backup there, like, so that solve it. But we'll see how it far out. But O'Connor again on the ball. Up the McCaffrey. Ball through to O'Sullivan and very nicely tucked away there. But 10 minutes in, O'Sullivan gets his 12th goal of the season, and it's about time he started showing a bit of oomph about him, like, so it is. And somehow we've went down. It mustn't have registered this goal yet. So it hasn't. We should be alright. We're fine now. I don't get how this situation's happening in the top half of the league, though. There's 4 teams of games in hand. There is. But the league's decided up there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Long ball up. Someone went for it, but Logan got there. Gallagher bounced that off Pearce, I think. There's the update for 8th. And not that 8th or 9th really matters that much, but we're just not down here. The main thing. Uh, in fairness, it was a good goal. So it was very well taken. That's his first Crusaders goal. Wonders he and one of their young fellas who come through. For that's a very good hit there, like. That's what it is. I'll hit him here, see if I find out he's left back. No. Never heard of him before, like, but sure. Nah, sure, we'll take the draw anyway. Look, it doesn't really matter what the hell the result is here, for we can't sort of move that much. That one place doesn't really affect things, so. And, put wide. Just sort of encourage the team a wee bit here, so well. The fullbacks seem to the way here a bit dangerous. There they are, but seem to find a real lot of boys from the Lago. Dungannon and all. Sort of from around the league. We've mainly, I think our squad's mainly made up of players who they found down south. The team being. But free kick, knocks, ball in, cleared. Only to McCaffrey though. And he's I'm still thinking of getting rid of him, like. Swan and over the bar. I'd probably be able to find somebody who can play on the right wing, actually, on. Trying to hit balls up to the two big men up front. There's one to Swan. Cleared. Yeah. Yeah, Salva holds it, so we're alright yet. Well, the away team here, like, so we probably didn't expect to win. Sullivan, the Swan. Bad touch there. I think he was offside. Oh, so Sullivan was offside. Fair enough. Hello, Dungannon starting to fight back here now, so Christ knows what's going to happen. But, we'll see how far out. Ball to O'Sullivan. And off the post, I think. Yep. Half time, nothing really. With better XG, but nothing really from it. So, fair enough. Things are going alright. They are. Hutchison doesn't look playing well, but sure. Oh, that will be alright. Oh well. I don't think these balls up to Swan really work unless it's sort of Sava hitting them or something. There's something about him doing it. Seems to play a bit of difference to it. But knocking it about here nicely, so they are, in fairness. And give away a penalty. And DJ shoved Kersley. Owens for the penalty. And don't really expect much there, like, but sure. Well, see what happens. That's it. We'll see what happens. Easy with a looping ball. Easy really is shite at times, like so he is. Ball in. Actually, bouncing about and 3-1 down. To be honest, I've quit caring really here, so we'll have like, and this not in save or anything, just this match, like it doesn't really affect anything. No, it doesn't. But see here for out. Skip that. Hutchison isn't playing well. I'll give an inch about a time, see how he fares out in there. I have O'Connor's back up now, sort of long term. One of the young guys come through is good enough to play in there. But let's see. McCaffrey puts it wide. Shaq Har, he's fucking shite. Any wonder he missed it. But DZ as well. Chapman can come on and play there for the rest of it. But Swan tackled. And I'm probably just going to have to suffer the rest of this, like so, yeah. The rest of this annihilation from Crusaders. All over the top. McGonagall 4-1. I don't think the team actually care at this point. And to be honest, it's hard to blame them. But, let's skip again, so. What ahead. That is Lynch on there. And Chapman. No, I'll leave Swan on. I'm not doing anything there. Try and fire him up, but Wallace with the ball in to tempted to O'Sullivan. And McCaffrey, O'Connor. Right to Wallace. And given away. There's nothing really in this game now, Lex, there's not. Board of the range, we're not going to come back from 4-1 down. It doesn't really affect anything. I love the optimism Football Manager have. The Crusaders have a TV, a big TV in the corner of the screen. Or in the corner of the stadium, sorry. I don't think that's their CV. I think if you're ever in Northern Ireland, I think CV's the stadium you see coming out of one of the train stations. I think it's Yorkgate. As you go out of it, it's there. It's an aside with no information, but if you're ever there, you'll see the stadium the Crusaders play in anyway, and see the clear absence of a big screen. I mean, if you want the measure of how little of a shit I give about this match, there it is. I'm now describing train routes, and a ball over the top. We'll probably score here too. Jesus, McGonagall missed a shot. I'll take knocks off for McGee, just for now. May as well use the third substitution. That's a penalty. Nope. That's not a... Logan. Bounced the right. Chapman eventually cleared it. But, it's going out and on here this match. It's 4-1. The Crusaders are going to play in the in the European playoffs. Fit me, Gunavon. They've got second though. Fair play to them. Just noticed that actually. I thought last time I checked the table, Gunavon were fourth, I think. I don't know how long, they might be third. I think they checked the table after the last match I showed. But Wallace up to McGee, do nothing. Lynch. Where's it over? And I don't really give a shit now, like that's the season over. Cork haven't secured survival, like they're going in the playoff. Christ knows how again, like, but the way this works now is Ballinamallard and Dundallah play each other, and the winner of that match plays Cork. I forgot. I think it's the same in the division below, I think. I don't know if they've played it out or if already. No, there's just second in the second plays second below, which is Lisburn Distillery play Anna United, so for the spot. That's it sorted. The league, if you're one, there's the 117th most reputable league, and the Telegraph Division 2. I think this is the lowest league you can actually play in at the start of the game. The lowest European league anyway, so it is. But tell you what, I'll come back for the wee short sort of presentation thing you get. I'll come back for it. So head for it now. Here we are, the end of season review. New arrivals. McGee, he done alright. These other two were shite, like, but McGee wasn't the bad out pickup. So he wasn't. Ben Mullins, the Crusaders. Played 4 matches and loans out. Chris Kahn. Well, Kahn played most of the season for Hull United. And DeGiorgio only really went to Mayola in January, like, so. Albeit, season results. Border placed, stated out for allegation. Swan's the top goal scorer. Average home attendance of 378. Actually more than I thought it would have been, to be honest. But I don't know what's happened here. Don't think these matches don't really affect anything, like, but sure. I suppose this only kicks in, I think, whenever our season's finished. Competition results there, down there, you see. Had a bit of run of form towards the end of the season, sure. Biggest win, 3-2 against Cork. Match to remember, 2-1 against Coleraine, and the goal of the season actually come in the Middlesbrough Cup defeat, right? Finances, their reputation hasn't moved, no sponsors, nothing. 13 grand sponsorship money, 4 grand broadcast revenue, 2 grand hospitality, fuck all competition prize money, and 31,000 match day income. 519 jersey sales, 51 non-domestic. It's been one or two foreign people bought, don't mean foreign, but I mean people outside Northern Ireland, for Christ's sake. 2 people outside Northern Ireland the most bought jerseys, like. 36 sold, 519. Swan, O'Sullivan, Caffrey, Pearce, and Hutchison. Well, he's probably going to go, so that'll change. Rotated the team for a bit, black, but 4-4-2. Team of the season: Sava, Ball, Gallagher, Wallace, Deasy, McGee, Hutchison, O'Connor, Caffrey, O'Sullivan, and Swan. Interesting that Pearce isn't that. So it is. Accolades: Club Awards. Fans Player of the Season, Ryan Swan. Young Player of the Season, Jake O'Connor. Goal of the Season, Jake O'Connor. Top goal scorer, Swan. Most of I can't believe this actually happened. Most assists, Gabriel Sava. Most player of the matches, Ryan Swan. The average player rating, Ryan Swan. Record breakers, most goals in the season, Ryan Swan. Most league goals, Ryan Swan. Most goals in the match, Ryan Swan. Most goals by a player in the league match, Ryan Swan. Most clean sheets, Sava. Most player of the match, Ryan Swan. Worst discipline, Pearce. Oldest player, Andy Coleman. Fair enough. And quickest goal, Swan. Youngest player, Wallace. Oldest player, Pearce. Must just set them all at the end, like, and that's it, done. This is it. Next season, avoid relegation. Have to repair the club's financial damage within the next 2 years. So I'll do that. How bad is it? Oh shit. 63,000. End of season team meeting. I think we can finish outside there. I don't think we'll relegated at the end next season. So I need to pick the next right one. Floating towards this one. We're good enough not for get next season, and that'll be our likely target. That'll do. That's the reaction I'll after. But discuss that next season. So well, seem happy I never promised anything, like, but sure. I'll leave it there, so I will. So thanks for watching. That's the end of the season. Hang on, I haven't actually shown. Where is Club Vision? B minus, we're going alright. Daisy and Sava's racing. Sava hasn't been in bad form recently, has he? Actually, he hasn't been overly great. I was floating towards keeping him, but I mightn't buy now. But so thanks for watching. Be back with episode 10, which will begin the new season. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.